maybe that's what this is. The sky turns dark, the windows shine, your hand in mine, blue hour. Don't move, just stay here. Your hand is near mine, not touching, just near. I notice the space between us, then the space gets smaller. I don't say anything, neither do you. The room is quiet, I can hear you breathe. A little closer, don't have to say a word. A little closer, that's all I want tonight. Your shoulder by mine, your hand almost touching. A little closer, stay here. You shift your chair, I don't move away. Your sleeve brushes mine, then stays. I look at you, you look at me, and somehow that is enough. A little closer, don't have to say a word. A little closer, that's all I want tonight. Your shoulder by mine, your hand almost touching. A little closer, stay here. Maybe this is trust, maybe this is how it starts. Not with a promise, just not moving apart. A little closer, don't have to say a word. A little closer, I like you right here. Your hand finds mine, and neither one lets go. A little closer, stay a little longer. Don't move, just stay a little closer. The sun is almost gone. Stay here, your arms around me. The water is quiet, gold on the horizon. Bare feet in the If we stay here a little longer, if we stay here until the light is gone, let the whole world turn and tomorrow come. If we stay here, I can let it go. If we stay here just a little longer, the sun is gone, the city is dark. You're still here. Stay here. You played it for me. I didn't know it yet. You put the record on and turned the lights down low. This is my favorite. I said, I know. The needle touched the record. The room became quiet. You closed your eyes. I watched you listen. I heard the melody. You knew every line. I didn't understand it. Not yet. It was your song, the one you knew by heart. Your song, play it in the dark. Now I hear your voice every time it comes on. It was your song, now it's our song. We played it in the kitchen, we played it in the car. You sang the wrong words, I laughed. You made me play it again, and somewhere along the way, the song became a place I wanted to stay. It was your song, the one you knew by heart. Your song, play it in the dark. Now I hear your voice every time it comes on. It was your song, now it's our song. I don't hear that old room, I don't hear it the same. I hear your laugh, I hear my name. I hear the night we first played it, and I know why you loved it. It was your song, the one you gave to me. Your song, now it's carrying our memories. I used to hear you every time it played. Now I hear us every note it makes. Your song, now it's our song. Put it on again from the beginning. Your song. The train is moving. You are beside me. Fields slide past the window. Green turning gold. Your reflection in the glass beside my own. We talk about the small things, then let the silence stay. A station disappears and we don't look away. The world keeps moving outside. You lean a little closer and I don't mind. Stay beside me by the window, watch the whole world pass. Stay beside me by the window, let the evening move like that. Town after town and light after light. Stay beside me by the window. become shadows, the sky becomes clear. You point at a house, I smile at you. I don't remember the name, I just remember this view. The train keeps going, we don't ask where. The farther we get, the less I care. Stay beside me by the window, watch the whole world pass. Stay beside me by the window, let the evening move like that. Town after town, light after light. Stay beside me by the window, a little longer tonight. Maybe that's enough, no perfect destination, just your shoulder near mine, and all this changing. Stay beside me by the window, the sky is turning blue. Stay beside me by the window, I want to remember you. The fields are fading, the first lights appear. Stay beside me by the window, stay right here. The train keeps moving, the night comes through. I watch the window, I watch you. Stay beside me. Nothing was happening then. Orange candle flicker, you reach for your glass. Our eyes barely meeting, the moment might pass. I play with my napkin, laugh at something small. Suddenly your name appears above it all. Heartbeat in silence, warmth in the air. That little message shows me you're there. There you are on my screen, in a soft blue glow. One quiet message and the night seems to slow. There you are on my screen, my heart skips a beat. I don't need words when your name is all I see. Fork tilts on the plate, I push it aside. Laugh at the way you are shy when you try to hide. You tap me a line, then delete it again. This tiny conversation is my favorite thing. One look across the table, and the whole world's bright. I feel you beside me, and every single there you are on my screen, in a soft blue glow. One quiet message and the night seems to slow. There you are on my screen, my heart skips a beat. I don't need words when your name is all I see. Nothing was different, but everything changed. Your name on my phone rearrange my day. You're on my screen, shining warm and clear. Just one little message, please don't message, and suddenly you're near. There we're on my screen. You don't know why. Smile every time dinner is ending, but my smile stays when I see your name just one more time. The air changed. Tonight, the leaves were moving across the road. a scarf and you. Night's embrace. City asleep, we climb onto the rooftop. Stars shining above, midnight conversations. Breathing quiet love, the hum of distant traffic. Our pulse in time with each whispered memory falling behind. Your fingers trace constellations on my skin. Stay until morning, watch the sky turn pale. Stay until morning, the world falls through the gray. We'll talk until sunrise, until the dark is gone. Stay here until morning, just keep holding on. Your laugh in the silence, soft as the breeze. Our shadows together, dancing through the trees. Cold edges of midnight turn into warm light. I won't say goodbye yet, not on this night. Hours slip around us. Stay until morning, keep the night alive. Stay until morning and let the dawn arrive. With each secret share wrapped in each gentle song. Stay here until morning, we'll linger Sky's getting lighter, stars fade from view. This moment's eternal if it's with you. Stay until morning, even if day is near. Stay until morning, I don't wanna disappear. Your voice at dawn, my promise, come on. Stay here until morning and I'll stay with you. Sunrise, still you. The rain is leaving, drop by drop, and the street is quiet for a while. Water on the pavement, silver under the lights. You pull your jacket closer, I pull mine tight. Leaves are still dripping from the trees overhead, and I can smell the earth like something waking again. We don't say much, we don't need to. Your footsteps fall right next to mine. The whole town feels a little slower, and I don't mind. Everything smelled like rain, cool air, wet streets. You're walking beside me, keeping my pace. Everything smelled like rain, and somehow I knew I would remember this evening because I walked home with you. Your umbrella is dripping beside the front door. We stop by the corner, but neither moves forward. A car passes slowly through water and light. You look at me smiling, and I smile back like we have all night. Everything smelled like rain, wet grass, cold streets. Streetlights and puddles moving underneath our feet. Everything smelled like rain and the whole world felt new. I didn't simple walk home could feel like this with you. I don't think I'll remember what we talked about or which street we took, but when the clouds cleared out, I'll remember the feeling of the evening getting still in your hand in mine when the rain was finished. Everything smelled like rain, and you were next to me. The city reflected in puddles like a memory I could keep. Everything smelled like rain, the night was turning blue. And if I could choose one evening, I'd walk that road with you. Everything smelled like rain, and now you've been blue. The way you walk, but sometimes I breathe under there again. Everything smelled like rain, and you were walking home with me. Just a little night at home. Take out cooling on the table, your jacket on the chair. You came in talking about your day and left your worries there. There's laundry by the window, 2 glasses by the sink. You tried to make me laugh again before I had a chance to think. We don't need a perfect evening, don't need somewhere to be. I like the way the world gets quiet when you're sitting next to me. Nothing fancy, just us, bare feet on the kitchen floor. Nothing fancy, just us, laughing like we did before. No skyline, no champagne, just your hand reaching for mine. Nothing fancy, just us, and I could stay right here all night. You took the last warm blanket, then gave half of it away. We watched an old familiar movie and talked through half the scenes. You told me what you dreamed about, I told you what I feared. And somehow all the little things felt easier with you. Maybe love is something quieter than all the stories say. Maybe it's the way you listen when I don't know what to say. Nothing fancy, just us, 2 cups beside the bed. Nothing fancy, just us, your voice inside my head. No perfect photograph, no place we have to find. Nothing fancy, just us, and somehow you make ordinary shine. Maybe years from now I'll miss this, the mess we never cleaned, the half-eaten food, the soft light in the room. And if I could keep one picture I wouldn't need of you, I'd keep this little evening with me sitting next to you. Just us, feet on the kitchen, fancy, just us. Blind us, no picture, and holding mine. Fancy, just us, and I think that's my favorite kind of life. Nothing fancy, just us. Let the dishes wait, let the whole world go. You lean against me, and I already know. Nothing fancy, just us. Your hand was closed. We sat beside each other, warm sunlight on the floor. Your hand was by the door. You ask where we're going, I say, not sure. We laugh in the hallway, the whole house goes dark. You start the car and I don't ask. Left at the corner, right at the light. We don't have a plan, and that's alright. We don't need a reason, we don't need a place, we don't need to know where this road takes us. Just keep the lights on, keep driving slow. We don't need a reason, let's see where we go. We pass the same cafe, then miss our turn. You point at the road, I say, keep going. The windows are open, the night's getting cool. You laugh at me, I laugh at you. We don't need a reason, we don't need a place, we don't need to know where this road takes us. Just keep the lights on, keep driving slow. We don't need a reason, let's see where we go. Maybe it's nowhere, maybe it's far. Maybe tonight is enough as we are. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, we don't need tomorrow to understand. Just keep the lights on, let the whole night go. We don't need a reason, just like where you are. No reason, no plan, just us. Keep going. I don't remember one big moment, I remember these. The way you make your coffee too strong for me, your sweater on the chair, your keys beside the door, the little song you hum when you're making dinner, the way you say goodnight like you mean it. I never thought about it at the time, I just started remembering. It's the little things you do, the way you leave the light on, the way I think of you. It's the little things, I never saw them coming. still awake. The lamp is on, the room is quiet, rain against the window. I check the time, then your name appears, and I answer before the room can feel empty again. You ask how I'm doing, I say fine. You hear the pause before the word. Your voice at midnight coming through the dark. Your voice at midnight finding where I am. Nothing in this world changed, nothing outside moved. Your voice at midnight, and I don't feel alone. We talk about small things, your coffee, my day, something you saw, something I forgot. Sometimes we stop talking, but neither hangs up. I listen to you breathe and stay. Your voice at midnight coming through the dark. Your voice at midnight finding where I am. Nothing in this world changed, nothing outside moved. Your voice at midnight, and I don't feel alone. Maybe we don't need words. Maybe just knowing you're there is enough tonight. Your voice at midnight coming through the dark. Your voice at midnight warming up this room. Nothing in this world changed, but something in me did. Your voice at midnight, and I don't feel alone. The clock keeps moving, your voice stays low. Say goodnight, not yet. The sun is going down. Stay a little longer, your arms around me. The evening turns gold, the road behind us is quiet now. I don't say the things I'm thinking, I just hold you a little longer. The light is fading across your face. I want to remember this exact place. One last golden goodbye under a sky this bright. One last golden goodbye before we turn away tonight. Your hand in mine, the said you liked it. I still remember. We walked until midnight with nowhere to go. I thought there would be another night like that. Nothing went wrong, nothing was broken. We just kept walking in different directions. Maybe another summer, maybe another time. Maybe we would have stayed there instead of saying something silly. I laugh and lose the time, the phone stays face down. The stars are hard to see, but I don't need much when you're here with me. Tomorrow can wait, just stay here tonight. Tomorrow can wait, under these city lights. We don't have to know what comes after this. Tomorrow can wait, tonight is enough. Let the clock keep moving, the morning find us later. We don't owe it anything right now. Tomorrow can wait, just stay here tonight. Tomorrow can wait, under these city lights. Let the whole world hurry, we can take our time. Tomorrow can wait, tonight is enough. Tomorrow can wait. The city keeps moving, we don't. Tomorrow can wait. It's almost morning, we're still here. The city lights are fading, coffee's cold beside us. You tell me something I don't want to forget. The rooftop air is colder, but neither one gets up. We started talking hours ago and somehow stayed. The clock keeps moving, we don't. The sky is changing very slowly. Where the night ends, we begin. Where the night ends, let the morning in. I don't know when it happened, I only know you're here. Where the night ends, something starts. The buildings lose their shadows, a bird calls somewhere. You laugh about the stories we somehow told at 3. The first blue light is rising across the edge of town. I look at you and don't wanna look away. We watch the dark disappear without saying much. Maybe that's the moment I knew. Where the night ends, we begin. Where the night ends, let the morning in. I don't know when it happened, I only know you're here. Where the night ends, something starts. All night we talked, and somewhere between the words you became familiar, like I'd known you longer. Where the night ends, we begin. Where the first light falls across your skin. Where the night ends, blue lights the sky and turns gold again. Where the night ends, we begin. Where the night ends, let the morning in. The sun is rising, we're still here. The night is over, but something has begun. Morning light, same room. Years later,